Are you a musician? You in a band?
Kiss my ass.
What? What?
That's the name of the bleeding band.
Stop blabbering like a pathetic fool!
Get away from her, you bitch!
The Force will be with you, always. Bankai!
Hello YouTubers, you are watching The Rant and I am Darth Jard, and today we are going to be talking about some Star Wars. So, apparently, they want to bring George Lucas back, and that's appalling because I thought George didn't want anything to do with the movies, but I'm sure he actually does at heart because he sees how much they are destroying his legacy. I mean, we all saw the interviews and all that where Kathleen Kennedy lied through her teeth saying how she's going to protect all the characters and, protect what George has, laid down as a format. But, she didn't. Obviously, she threw that into shit. She threw that into the shredder. Then she threw that into a friggin', furnace and then scooped up the ashes and then friggin' like froze them and smashed them into smaller pieces and then just, scattered it all around the earth. Like, she put it into like a little space shuttle and had it explode so it would scatter in the atmosphere. Because holy shit, she didn't follow anything. But anyway, I saw a video by Flipped Out. Make sure you check out this video. It's not a popularity contest. He makes solid points, and I mean solid points about the fact that Disney is trying to make it into a popularity contest with their sequel trilogy to George Lucas's original trilogy, even the prequel trilogy. And it's really sad, it's abysmal, like it's distasteful. I can't even fathom that. It's really just I can't. Anyway, I just hope that they don't they will. They're going to come out with articles talking about how, if it is true anyway, because, I've seen Mike Zero posting it a lot that George Lucas is supposed to come back. So it's Mike, you guys. Let's not take everything he says with a full grain of salt, less than half. But anyway, I mean, maybe I should do a little bit more digging into this whole little matter. I will. I'll do another video about it in a couple days or so. Get some more real detailed facts other than Mike Zero, right? But anyway, if it is true, they will be coming out with articles as soon as George Lucas's movie comes out for them. They will make articles about, oh, so you guys do like it when George is here, but you don't like it if he's not. Or, oh, well, George is here, but he didn't do as well as everyone would expect him to. And, it's just sad. It's sad that's where we are. They could have just from the start, they should have just been like, "Hey George, low key make this movie for us. We don't know what the fuck we're doing. We need you. We need you. The Force needs you. Your fans need you. Please." But they didn't. They thought they knew what they were doing. They were pompous assholes, and now look where they are. Now it's to the point where they might actually bring George back, and it's like, should he even want to come back with how they've treated him, treated the fans? I mean, it's still under Disney. Doesn't matter. Kathleen Kennedy is still in that building. She's still in that building. So, as far as I'm concerned, I'm worried. Because next thing you know, George will get, laid off from making this movie because he'll have creative differences because he's not going to conform to their SJW bullshit. So, it's really sad for me. I mean, of course, I wanted George to be there from the beginning. And when I found out he wasn't, I was heartbroken. I was still hopeful. I'm still kind of hopeful now, but it's like darkness is starting to set in because it's like, wow, you guys are just at your wits' end here. You don't know what you're doing. And that's how you're making me feel at this point with Star Wars anyway. I mean, as much as I love Star Wars, this is just starting to get way out of hand. I mean, you're going to try to bring in the guy that y'all wanted gone so y'all could try to make it seem like you know what you're doing just because y'all have Marvel. I mean, seriously, Disney has Marvel, so they think, okay, well, we can't do any wrong because we got Marvel. bought Star Wars, they found out they can do wrong, and now they're like, okay, we need to scrape up something. We need to do something to be able to, win back the fans. That's why they came out with the Mandalorian. I'm honestly a tiny bit excited for it, but for me, honestly, personally, truthfully, it's not Star Wars if you don't have a Jedi and a Sith battling it out at some point. In The Mandalorian, we will not get that. As much as I love Mandalore, as much as I love the Mandalorians, because they are dope. They hunted Jedi. They hunted Jedi, you guys. I'm sure plenty of you know that. But anyway, as much as I love the Mandalorians, I don't want a TV show about them. I wouldn't even want a movie about them, unless they're fighting against Jedi or something like that. Like, it would be dope if the Mandalorian was back in those days when they were hunting Jedi just for sport. Like, that would be cool. That would be something worth watching, and that would be something worth putting out and having John Favreau, right? Yeah, that's the director. That's the guy that's doing this show. That would be something really worth putting his name on. But as far as I can see, they're not going to go that route, so it is what it is. But anyway, George might possibly come back, so be on the lookout for that. I'm going to look up some more concrete information on this, and I'll be back with a video on it in a couple days. So, if you guys like this video, like, subscribe, leave a comment below. If not, don't. Otherwise, y'all keep on ranting.